Yeah, Mr. Ambassador, Secretary of State Marco Rubio spoke about the current military buildup in the Middle East. Take a listen.
I think it's wise and prudent to have a force posture within the region that could respond and potentially, not necessarily what's going to happen, but if necessary, preemptively prevent the attack against thousands of American servicemen and other facilities in the region and our allies. I hope it doesn't come to that, but that's, I think, what you're seeing now is the ability to posture assets in the region to defend against what could be an Iranian threat against our personnel.
Mr. Ambassador, I mean, the last time that we went down this path, we had a clear goal, take out their nuclear capabilities. This time you've got them attacking their own citizens, possibly attacking American forces. What does it mean right now where things stand in the Middle East?
I think everybody who's here and is watching Iran understands they didn't learn a thing last summer. You'd have thought they would have, but they've continued to try to rebuild their nuclear capacity. They've added inventory to their ballistic missiles. They've continually made threats, and on top of all of those things that threaten everyone else, they've murdered thousands of their own people who had the audacity to think that maybe their government ought to be ensuring that they have food and water rather than just spending all of the money to pay for terrorist activities and murder people around the world.
I want to turn now to the Israel-Hamas conflict, and the president saying in this week's cabinet meeting that he believes Hamas is going to disarm. Hamas quickly responded, saying it never agreed to disarm at all. So how does this affect phase 2 of this peace deal?
Well, all people have to do is read the peace agreement. Hamas signed it. Every Arab country in the world signed it at Sharm el-Sheikh. And in that peace agreement, it was very explicit. Hamas must disarm. They have to demilitarize. President Trump has said repeatedly, there's never been a variation. They not only have to disarm, but they have to understand there's no future for them in Gaza. What they don't understand about that is very difficult unless they're deaf, dumb, and blind. And maybe they are, but I have a feeling President Trump will deliver one more of his promises to them if they don't understand that he's not kidding.
Yeah, he certainly isn't.
Yeah, Mr. Ambassador, I want to move back here to the situation at home where anti-Semitic rhetoric continues to put Jews in the U.S. on high alert. Take a look at this response to the unfolding chaos in Minneapolis.
This is a small bunch of wannabe Nazis. That's what they are. In a country of 350 million, we outnumber them. If we have to hunt you down the way they hunted down Nazis for decades, we will.
We have got children in Minnesota hiding in their houses, afraid to go outside. Many of us grew up reading that story of Anne Frank. Somebody's going to write that children's story about Minnesota.
Mr. Ambassador, I mean, what do you take when you have Democrats using the language of Nazis, comparing ICE officers, and using imagery of the Holocaust when it comes to immigration enforcement here in the United States?
It's truly disgraceful to even borrow the imagery of the Holocaust and somehow suggest that that's what's happening in America. America has never murdered 6 million Jews, 11 million people all total, by murdering them, by putting them in ovens, by marching them to concentration camps, by systematically killing them because they were Jewish or because they were disabled. It's absurd, insane, it's insulting, not just to Jewish people, it's insulting to everybody who actually has a functioning brain for people like Tim Walz to say such things. And they need to calm it down. They need to start cooperating with the law. Instead of trying to encourage people to break it, maybe encourage them to follow it.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.